How do I know if my answers are right? If I have 5 boxes of markers, and in each box there are 8 markers, how many markers do I have in total? Well, I was working on this, and I thought to myself, well, I have 5 boxes, and there are 8 markers in each box. That's just 5 times 8. And 5 times 8 is 40. I looked it up, and I used my calculator and said 5 times 8 is 40. And I thought to myself, how do I know if the calculator is right? How do I know if 5 times 8 is 40? Well then, this brought me to saying, we have to reason. We have to be able to justify why a certain operation is equal to a value. In this case, 5 times 8. Well, I can reason this. I can reason why 5 times 8 is 40. Multiplication is just addition. So if I were to multiply 8 times 5, that's just adding 8 5 times. So 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 plus 8 is 32. And 32 plus 8 is 40. So the answer made sense. The answer was right. I was able to reason why 5 times 8 is 40. But then this got me thinking, how could I reason with other things? And I came across another problem. What is 58 minus 18? I plugged it into my calculator, and it gave me 40. I thought to myself, but is that right? How do I know that 58 minus 18 is 40? I thought to myself, well, it's just subtraction. It's taking something away. And I can do this with my hands, with my fingers. If I were to put 5 fingers up and I were to take away 3, 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. But how do I justify that? I can say, well, if I have 5 fingers up and I take away 3, 1, 2, 3. That means I have 2 left, which means that my assumption saying 5 minus 3 is equal to 2 was correct. But how does this work with 58 minus 18? Well, all I have to do is get 58 things and then take 18 away from them. And that's what I did. What I came out with was 40 things left. So anytime I come across a problem, I can now think, well, how do I know this is right? And I can use some tool to figure it out and to realize that it is right or it is wrong. I can reason in my head on how to do it. Now, what I would suggest you guys back at home is to grab a journal, find some problems, and then write down the problem, and then write down what tool you use and why the answer is correct. Reason why that tool gave the correct answer. Like in the last case with the multiplication, 5 times 8, well, it's because 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, 8 plus 8 5 times, is equal to 40, which is just 5 times 8. So we got to remember to reason with things. And if we do, there's no problem we can't solve. So,
yay!
Say it's cool.